Hi guys, I am your logic teacher. We are going to see the exercise number 1.4 from real numbers, chapter 1. That is, we have to, the first sum is without actually performing the long division, state whether the following rational numbers will have a terminating decimal expansion or a non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. We have to find out this without doing the long division, right? So, how can we do this without do the long division method? We can do it by prime factorization method. You have to factorize the denominator and you can find whether it is terminating or non-terminating repeating one. Okay, so for that first you should know about what are the logics in this. If you have some number in the factors of the number, if have 2 power n or 5 power m or both 2 power n and 5 power m, it is terminating. What do you mean by terminating? It will end up with a number, right, after the decimal expansion. And if you have 7 power any number, it is non-terminating. You will understand this while doing, say, these sums. So we will go for the first one. The first one is 13 by what? 3125, right? This is a larger number, right? If you want to divide this, you will take lot of time and you should do a lot of calculations for this. So we can do the prime factorization of the large number, that is denominator, that 3125. If you do it by 5, because we have 5 in the last the n digit, no? So 6 5s are 30, balance 1 12, 2 5s are 10, balance 2 25, 5, again 5. This is 1 2 5, again 5 2 5, again 5 5. If you do it again 5, you will get 1, right? So we leave it up that 1, and it has 1 2 3 4 5 5's, right? So it is equal to 13 by 5 power 5. See, you have 5 power something here. This is a variable, right? 5 power something. So you can say this, if you have 2 power something here, that is also terminating. If you have both 2 and 5 powers in this denominator, this is terminating, right? We do the second one, that is 17 by 8, right? You should factorize the denominator, because we will say whether it is terminating or not non-terminating, depends upon the divisor, no? That is the denominator, right? So we have to do it 8 2 4, again 2. If you do it to 2, so you have 3 2's in this. So 17 divided by 2 cube. See, here you have 2 power n something, 2 power n. So this is terminating, right? So we'll see some other sum. The seventh one, others you just give a try. This is very easy than other sums. So we have a look at seventh sum. That is 129, which is divided by 2 power 2, 5 power 7 and 7 power 5, right? Here, as already I told, we have 2 and 5. If you have only 2 and 5, it is terminating, but it has 7 also, right? So this is non-terminating, right? Okay. You just try, give a try for the other sums. We will see that this one, 6. The sixth sum is 23, which is divided by 2 power 3, 5 power 2. So we have both 2 and 5. If it is like this, this is terminating one, right? If you have 7, this is non-terminating. If you have the factors 2 and 5, it is terminating. Why it is terminating for 2 and 5, not for 7? Because 2 and 5, both the numbers divide the digit end up with 0, right? That's the reason this terminating factors. You just give a try for the other sums, right? Okay. Actually, the second sum, no? The second question. Write down the decimal expansions of those rational numbers in question 1 above which have terminating decimal expansions. You have to, the second question is, if you do all these sums in the first one, you have to take the terminating ones and you have to find what? You have to find the exact decimal expansion. Take this one for example. For the question number 2, we will take the fourth one. 23 by 2 cube 5 square, right? What you have to do? You have to do the division method. 23, and you should take both the values. 8, 2 cube is 8, 5 squared is 25. 8 25s are 200, right? 200. So here, see, you cannot accommodate 223, so you should put a dot, then add a 0 in 230, 200 one time, right? 200 is one time, balance 30, right? In 30 you cannot accommodate 200, right? If you take a 0, what can we do? Question number is 104, right? So in 300 also, this is, we can add a 0, we have only 200, right? Balance 100. In 100 we cannot accommodate 200, so we have to take 0. In 1000 we have 5. So the answer is 23 by 2 cube 5 squared, which is equal to 0.115. It has ended up, and this is terminating, right? If it goes some more extension, some more decimal places, and it's not getting stopped, that is non-terminating, right? I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.